Welcome everybody to our Winter Wonderland 2024, which is funny, actually where I live this year. Last year it was almost 80 degrees when I recorded this. This year it's actually raining outside, and it feels cold. So it's starting to feel a little bit like fall, a little bit about Christmas. So let me tell you what we're going to do. We have a short time. If you are a guest, type your name in the chat and who you're a guest of. So let's say Susie Smith invited you and your name is Gloria. Say, my name is Gloria, I'm a guest, and my consultant is Susie Smith, just so we can enter you into some drawings because I have some fun giveaways at the end. So what I'd love for you to do is grab a piece of paper. And what I want you to do is I want you to draw a line down the center of the paper. And on the right side, I want you to put a heart above there. And that is anything that you see that you're thinking, I would love that. Like, I know I'm supposed to be here looking for gifts, but personally, I want that either in my stocking, or maybe you don't want to wait till Christmas or whatever holiday you celebrate. So the right side is going to be, if I show you something and you're thinking that would be for me, write it in that column. On the other column, if you see something you're thinking, God, that'd be a great gift, but you aren't sure who you'd give it to, just write it down, maybe write down the name of it or the price of it, just so you have something to reference back to. And everything that I have, your consultant can get, and everything is duplicatable. So let me share with you, if you have a question, I have several amazing directors on here that can answer any question. Price, if I say something that doesn't make sense or I skip something, they will answer the chat. So please feel free to throw things in the chat. But if you are a guest, and if one of you want to type in the chat that in a couple minutes in case more people jump on, you can. Okay, so let's get started. So here's kind of the format for tonight. We're going to go over a couple different categories. I'm first going to talk about the men in your life. Then I'm going to talk about the teens, which is probably 11 to, let's say, 21-year-olds. Then I'm going to talk about your fashionista. Now, the fashionista in your life is the one who's way ahead of the trends. Like, she's wearing leopard before you even know leopard's in. Like, she's in bell bottoms and then 3 months later it's in a magazine. That kind of girlfriend. Then you might have a girlfriend who's also a minimalist. She's either a gym rat, maybe she's really into nature and outdoorsy, doesn't really do makeup, very into skincare, taking care of herself, but not into makeup. So what do you give her? Then, of course, we're going to talk about the teacher's office gifts, or the oops gift. And the oops gift is for when the neighbor shows up that lives 4 doors down, you don't really know, with this massive platter of cookies and a bottle of wine. You're like, I need a gift for them. So we're going to cover all of those. I'm going to give you 3 or 4 gifts per category, and I'm going to do my best to give you a price. If I miss a price and you want to know, feel free to just type it in the chat, and I will do everything I can to go back to that, or one of these brilliant directors are going to help me with that. Okay. So first of all, let's go ahead and get started. So what I want you to think about is the people in your life that you're planning on getting a gift for. Okay, so this could be a teacher, could be somebody in your bunco group. And I want you to be thinking of people, especially like your kids' teachers. Teacher appreciation is super important. And trust me, I have a sister-in-law who was a teacher, and she said, if I get one more apple mug, apple apron, apple cutting board, everything has an apple on it. She's like, what I'm finding in today's world is people want less stuff. They want stuff that's consumable, skincare, body care, that kind of thing. Okay, so let's first of all jump right into the men in your life. So the first thing I'm going to show you with men is our body wash. Now, our body wash set has 2 fragrances. It has the high intensity and the sport, and the regular high intensity. So I just wrap it in a cute little cello bag like this. Talk to your consultant. She does a lot of the wrap for free or at a very, very minimal charge. This set is $28. Now, if you have multiple men in your life, let's say you've got a husband and a son and a son-in-law, you could get hubby both, and then you could split the other 2 up if you wanted to. They do come in a really nice mesh bag, and this set is $28. Smells amazing, but this is the men's body wash set. Another product you're going to hear me share a lot tonight, several times, because it is such a fabulous universal gift, is our charcoal mask. Now, men have very large pores on their face because their facial hair is so much bigger, and they're notoriously not good about washing their face. I'm sure there's a few, but yes, Katie, great for son-in-laws. I totally agree. So this is wrapped because sometimes men can be Grinches. I know sometimes we can be too, but so this has got a cute little wrapper that says, I finally found my holiday cheer. It's wrapped like a Grinch, and in here is charcoal mask, and I just got him a little microfiber gray washcloth. And so this sells for $26, and a washcloth is $1.50. So let's say $27. But so this is great. The charcoal mask will clean their skin 3 layers deep and take care of all clogged pores and blackheads. This is a game changer. In fact, there's 2 local barber shops in my area that are actually giving men a charcoal mask treatment, and it's $25 for 1 treatment. So you could tell your husband, you're going to save him a lot of money, charge him 20, buy this whole tube for 26, and you could do his face like 10 times or 15 times, right? So the charcoal mask is really, really a big deal for the men. And then the third thing for men is our skincare. So I decided to go get kind of a masculine looking mug. It's black and gray. I put a pair of cute designer socks in there just to add a little something. But this is our men's men's facial cleanser and the moisturizer. And the moisturizer does have SPF 30 in it. And it's great because it's very non-greasy. It's oil-free. Because a lot of the men, if they sweat, especially if they work outside, they're always saying they don't want sunscreen that feels thick and heavy. So this is a great set. So the men's skincare just by itself is $44. If you want her to add a mug or socks or something, work out a price. But the men's skincare is a cleanser and a moisturizer, and that retails for $44. Okay. All right. So now let's move on to the teens. So teens are interesting. Teens today are a different breed. Back when I was a teen, it was like, oh, lip gloss would be fun or something that sparkled, right? But teens today, they might need acne gel. They don't want acne gel. Trust me. What these girls want from about 11 to 22, they want skincare. I've never seen a demographic right now that is more obsessed with skincare than these teenagers. So for the teen, we've got a couple of fun things. We've got oil-free eye makeup remover. You want to start them learning good habits, right? And so if you've got a teen that maybe wears mascara only on Friday at school, or maybe to the school dance or whatever, you want to make sure she gets in the habit now while she's young of taking eye makeup remover off. So this is our #1 by volume selling nationwide, the #1 eye makeup remover in the nation. It'll remove waterproof, non-waterproof liner, everything. All you do is shake it up and put it on a cotton round. So this, I blinged it out because what teenager, unless she's a sports girl and doesn't like bling, wouldn't love it to be blinged out. So this is just our oil-free eye makeup remover, blinged out. It's 20. Super popular. A bottle of this is sold in one of our subsidiaries globally every 5 seconds. Globally, that's like a lot of eye makeup remover. So you cannot go wrong putting this in her stocking. So this is oil-free eye makeup remover. Great gift for teens. Another one that's really popular is micellar water. You want to also teach her. So this is also blinged out with a cute little bow. It's just a bottle of micellar water, but we added a little bit of bling to it. This retails for $18. This is used in lieu of cleanser. So let's say she comes home from a sporting event. She's exhausted. She's like, Mom, I'm going to bed. And you're like, wash your face. And she goes, I'm too tired. And she heads to bed. And then she wakes up in the morning, her skin's broken out. So micellar water is used in lieu of cleanser. You just put some on a cotton round, or your consultant can maybe get you some of the fabric rounds. She wipes her face off. It'll remove sweat, dirt, oil, and makeup. Now that might even make your list. You might go, I need that. So write that on the side of your piece of paper that has the heart above it. That's for you. Okay. And that would be a great stocking stuffer for your kids or your significant other to give you. So micellar water is great. And that retails for $18. Then the next thing we have for the teens, excuse me, is skincare. So I have it in a cute bag like this, and it just says, hello, beautiful. And the skincare is actually, the basic skincare is 3 pieces. It comes in 2 different formulas, dry to normal and combo to oily, and it comes in a moisturizer and a toner and a cleanser. Okay. So each piece is 20. So this set is 60. What the company also suggests is getting the twice a week scrubs. The twice a week scrub has a very natural little seed in it. So twice a week, the young girls or young gentlemen, we would put it in a different color bag if it was for a guy, obviously, but it helps them with clogged pores, blackheads, and all of that. Okay. So this is the new skincare line. This was just launched this last year, and it was specifically tested for very young, extremely sensitive skin. So it's safe for girls or kids, young boys or girls, whatever, from 10 to about 22. About 22, 23, they start getting into anti-aging. But prior to that, if they've got extremely sensitive skin, even if they have eczema, this is an amazing skincare system. So the cleanser, toner, and moisturizer would be 60. And then if you want to add the scrub, that's just an additional 20. You can put the scrub maybe in their stocking. Then, because I know girls do spend the night and, they have sleepovers, thank goodness Mary Kay came out with the travel size. So this is obviously not as great economically, price-wise, because it's small, but super handy. So if she goes on a sleepover or she's in band and they're spending a weekend at a band competition, you don't want to send her and not have her clean her skin, right? So this little miniature set is 22. Another great stocking stuffer. And it comes in, again, 2 formulas, dry to normal and combo to oily. Great gift for the teen. Okay, so now we're switching to your girlfriend. This girlfriend, the fashionista who's way ahead of trends, they're not always the easiest to buy for. Fortunately, this year, though, we've got some really, really fun products. So one of the fun things that just came out are brand new eyeliners and lip liners. So let me just share with you a quick picture. These are the eyeliners. They come in a violet, or excuse me, an amethyst, an emerald, and a copper. They are waterproof. Trust me, your fashionista will be all over these colors. Each liner is 14. You could get her all three. You could get her one, and you could even bundle it with oil-free eye makeup remover, but I will tell you, they glide on. They're soft, smooth. They don't tug. They don't pull. Now, I put the green one on this morning at about 7 o'clock. Haven't touched it up since. Hasn't smudged, hasn't come off. It'll stay there. See how I did I attempted a little wing thing? That's to make me look younger. I don't know if it works, but anyway. So I have that, and then underneath. So those pencils are amazing. So they've added to our black, brown, gray, and blue, which we always had. These are limited edition. Oh, let me back up. The men's body wash is limited edition. The rest of the men's is not. The charcoal mask and the men's skincare is not limited, but the body wash is selling out. As far as the young teens go, nothing I showed you for teens is limited edition. The skincare, the micellar water, eye makeup remover, that's all regular line. These though, and your teen might be into this, depending how old your teen is, you might allow her to wear makeup. But again, we have amethyst, emerald, and copper. Great stocking stuffers. Each liner is 14. Then they added these two. Now, I will say to you, these colors are not as bold as they look. That lilac is not quite that purpley, and that tangerine is not quite that orange, but they're gorgeous shades. And I was going to show you the tangerine, except for I broke open one and misplaced it, and the other two I already sold because I have girlfriends that love coral colors on their lips. All right, so for your fashionista, the liners are going to be great. The next thing your fashionista would want, because she's very, very on trend, is liquid shadow. These are the colors they come in, okay? They come in the three shades are sand dune, in the trees, and warm desert. So this I had on yesterday as a contour color. It's like a terracotta color. It looks gorgeous on especially blue, green, and gray eyes. The green you could use as shadow or liner. And then, of course, the sand dune is a great nude. So each of these are also retail only 14. These are also limited edition. This gives you an idea of what they kind of look like on. Here's a gal playing with the green, and we've got these other gals playing with the different shades. So they come and they look just like this, okay? The applicators, I'll just open this one. The applicator kind of looks like this. So when you put a little bit of color on, you can see how it kind of just smears, and then you can just smudge it. I usually put it on, and then I just take my finger and dab it. What I love about these is once they set, they're on all day. I'm a one and done kind of girl, so I love the fact they just go on and they're done. But your fashionista would love that. The next thing for your fashionista, trust me, she would love this. Blinged out eye makeup remover. You cannot go wrong giving this to a girlfriend. Absolutely cannot go wrong. And then the last thing I want to share with you is, I bet if you broke open and snuck into every woman's bathroom, most of us, our brush sets could probably be condemned by the health department. Even though we're trying to be really clean, this brush set is amazing. If you walk into Sephora Ulta, just as an example, and you look at what their brushes, most of those brushes range from the least of 30 up to 45 to 50 or $55 for one brush. One. If you get this, it is a full powder brush. It has a cheek brush. It has an angle eye brush, a blending brush, and then a slanted, like the one I use as an accent color, because I use that brush every single day. You get all 5 of these and this case for $56. So to give you an idea how cute it would look wrapped, is we could even, depending on the young lady you're giving it to, we can attach a color card. So let's say she's got brown eyes. She's going to want to play with them. We would attach a color card or tuck in a color card to her brush set. And that way, when you give it to her, she immediately has fun colors to play with. So the brush set is $56. Okay, as we're rounding almost done, let's talk about the minimalist. So the minimalist is the gal who doesn't wear makeup. She's like, don't be handing me any of this sparkle stuff, okay? So one option is satin hands. Now we have a brand new satin hands. Hello, Miss Jennifer, guest of Katie. So this is satin hands. The new scent for the holidays is lilac. It's soft. It's very delicate smelling. I like it. It's very light floral. The fragrance is not overpowering at all. But satin hands could also be given in our white tea and citrus, which is amazing, or our unscented. This satin hand set retails for $38. Okay, so that's one option. Another option for your gym rat young lady is, hold on one second. I just got to grab it. I apologize. Oh, here's another idea of a set. This would not be for your gym rat. This is for the blinged out fashionista. This is if you wanted a partner, eye makeup remover and the micellar water, and I just attach a cute little headband. Is that not too cute? I just think, I don't know. I just think those are adorable. So the set that I'm looking for though is called Satin Lips. And I know we wrapped one today and I might have to come back to it. So Satin Lips, seriously, Satin, Satin Lips is 22. You guys, literally, I'm looking at all these gifts and it's not here. So Satin Lips is a shea butter lip balm and a sugar scrub. Every woman could use that, especially your gym rat kind of girl that is going to want something like that. Another thing for the minimalist, she may not want it blinged out, but micellar water, she literally will throw it in her gym bag. That would be a huge, huge hit. And then the last thing for your minimalist girlfriend that she does like to be pampered and she does like to take care of herself. Two different things. One is our pedicure set. So here's our pedicure set, because chances are she may not go, or she may want to try to prolong her pedicures. Now, this is limited edition and sold out. Your consultant may or may not have this, but if she's interested, this is a pedicure set kit with a pumice. It has rosemary and peppermint in the lotion. It comes with a lotion and a foot scrub and a heart-shaped pumice stone. It's super, super cute. And those are limited. So your consultant may or may not have that. And then the last thing is peppermint patches for her eyes. These are amazing. This set, you get 30 pair for 40. They are a pink, sparkly like gel that just, you peel one, you literally scoop one out of the jar and you slide it up under your eye and you leave it on for 25 to 30 minutes. It helps with bags under the eyes, dark circles. And what I've noticed is if you're on the computer a lot and you squint a little bit when you've got computer stuff on, also if you have a high salt diet or if you've had any alcohol the night before, these are a saving grace the morning after. These, slide them on the morning after the party. It just helps with puffiness. All the moisture in these will soak into your skin and any darkness will be pushed back and it will recede. These are amazing. And so we wrap them just like a big piece of peppermint candy. This would be a fun gift even for a girlfriend, but especially your gals that's really into skincare. And again, these are 40. Okay, so now as we round down, let's talk about our last group, which are the teachers, the office, and the oops gift. And then we'll be wrapping up. I apologize. I know we started 5 minutes late, you guys. So one of the biggest hits this year is our Mint Bliss. So it is a mint lotion that has rosemary and peppermint in it, and it smells amazing. It creates that cooling sensation on your legs, which is great if you have neuropathy or tired feet. And this is phenomenal for anybody who's on their feet, bank tellers and grocery clerks, doctors and nurses, like anybody, literally waitresses, anybody who's on these. So I have it wrapped 2 different ways because we've got some fun socks. I have it wrapped like a snowman. It looks just like this. There's the socks that go with it, or I have it wrapped like a Footsie roll. It's the exact same gift, depending on if you think your girlfriend would prefer, you'd rather walk in to meet her for her holiday lunch and go, here's your gift. And she's like, what is that? I want that. She would get so excited. Now, these range between 12 and 15, depending on whether your consultant was able to get the socks from the company because the company ran out of socks. So, or if she's merchandised it. So it'll be right in the price range between 12 and 15, which is perfect for a teacher, the neighbor, the lady who shows up with a platter of cookies. These are, honest to goodness, amazing. And they're the same gift, just different packaging, different way to wrap it. Okay. Another great gift is we can create, oh, remember how I talked about charcoal masks? Well, for the men, I had it one way, but here's the cute idea for the ladies. This would go for any teenager. Your minimalist will like this. Your fashionista would like this. Our charcoal mask is truly, by Forbes magazine, chosen as one of the top 3 charcoal masks in the nation. And so this huge tube is 26. So that one's got a different little Grinchy thing on it, but a cute bow. And so that way you have that to share. And then of course we can even wrap, this with the lilac satin hands. It can be all wrapped up cute, simple bow, but super elegant. So we can make your life simpler. And apparently some elf must have stolen my satin lips because they are literally gone. One other thing is if you have a girlfriend that travels a lot, because travel's a big deal, all of our skincare now comes in deluxe mini. So this is the repair set in a deluxe mini. And this is our 3D miracle set. So there is basically a 3 to 4 week supply in here. So it's all the pieces, including the day the day defender, the night recovery, your cleanser, your moisturizer, and the repair has everything, even the mini lifting serum. So these are super popular, not limited edition, but make sure you talk to your consultant because those make great, great gifts. The last thing I want to mention is your consultant may or may not have these because he did sell out a few months ago. These are masking minis. So ask her if she has a masking mini because in here is a mini charcoal and a mini gel mask. So these are two of our most popular masks, great for travel. This set is 18. She may have them, she may not. But if she's in my unit, I might be able to trade her something. But this is called the mini masking set. Great for teens, great for a girlfriend, great for a travel person. This would be great for anybody. Okay. And the very last gift, hold on. Sorry, I just had surgery, so I can't stand up. So you guys have to bear with me 1 second. Okay. So this very last gift I'm going to share with you is something that you could give literally everybody. The snobby girlfriend who says, I only wear European brands, the girl who travels, the girl who's a dorm, she lives in a dorm, maybe the gal who is a busy mom, and it is our roll-up bag. I wasn't even going to show this, but I'm so impressed with this bag. The stitching, it is all double stitch. Construction-wise is made phenomenal. When you open this, it has all the pockets. Now I just put cute little signs in there, but these pockets, if she's a busy mom at home, she'll hang this in the back of her bathroom door so nothing's on the counter. She'll put all of her product in here. I usually save the bottom one for my toothbrush, toothpaste, razor, earplugs, Tylenol, whatever. And the rest is my skincare. So if I go on a trip, I take this up down. I just take this, connect this like this, throw this in my suitcase. Should you, on your trip to Vegas, to see somebody in concert or whatever, let's say your cleanser leaks, every one of these pockets tears off. Oh my gosh, these things are such a blessing. So every pocket tears off. Let's say you're taking a red-eye flight to Washington, D.C. Tear this pocket off, put your skincare in here, wash your face on the plane, put the rest of this in your suitcase. When you get to D.C., you can just reassemble your bag as needed, and you're done. This bag, I will tell you, if you look at our competitors, they have similar bags. They're up to $70, and all the bags pockets don't tear off. This is $36. And here's what's cool. Notice there's hearts all over it. So every time she uses this, guess what? She's going to think about you. So, all right. So what I'd love for you guys to do really quick, because we're all done, is type in the chat section, what were some of your favorites? And I want to mention two other things really quick. One is this beauty box. This beauty box, your consultant can customize as a custom beauty box ranging from $25 to $200. We fill it full of shred and whatever you want. So one of my friends called me and said, I've got somebody in my life who just got diagnosed with cancer. She starts chemotherapy tomorrow. I want to take her a care package. I said, give me a price range. She said, under 50. I said, okay. I put satin lips in here. I put a body lotion. I'm thinking of all the things that'll help hydrate her skin. I put a cute fuzzy headband like this kind of one in there. She put a personal note and delivered it. And when the lady opened it, all she did was start to cry. Like it was the most heartfelt gift. So we can customize, your consultant can customize a beauty box for you. So if you've got that special teacher, just somebody who you just want to put something together like this, you can. I hope you all have written something on that right side of your paper with the heart on it. But if you haven't, I'm sure you have. But if you haven't, you need to talk to your consultant about this. This is called Dynamic Wrinkle. Why is it not focusing? Dynamic Wrinkle Limiter. This is in lieu of the injectable stuff that will sometimes freeze your face. This has 3 botanicals that will relax your skin from repetitive expressions. Like I have 2 kids. This line's Michelle and this line's Curtis. Those are my 2 children's names. So you might have lines here or across here or out here. It works phenomenal. This is going to be released to the public on November the 15th, but I have a ton of before and after pictures that my girlfriends who've had this for 3 weeks already. One sent me her husband's forehead and he had about 5 lines across here, or 4 lines, pretty deep. And in 8 days, they were almost gone. And I'm like, are you kidding me? And so men will like this too. So this is amazing. It is $58 retail, but talk to your consultant because she might be running some kind of a pre-release price special. And also ask your consultant what the special deals are for the month. November, we have special deals for every $50 you purchase. You can choose certain items at half price. So let's say you spend $100 tonight. You could choose 2 items off the special deal sheet at 50% off. And one of those is the glycolic radiance peel, my favorite product, which is normally like 58 or 60 bucks. You'd get it at half price. All right. I would love to know before we wrap up, Lori, do you have anybody's names on tickets or anything that are in the chat? Guess names.
I do. I do.
Okay. Can you just randomly pick one for me? Just close
Well,
your eyes and
okay. I just have to say that Alana was the first one on. So, and she stuck with us the whole time.
that a girl.
So, Alana, anyway, she is Katie.
She is Katie's mom. And so she will be a winner. And do we have how many? Do we have a couple guests? Because I'd love to draw a second winner.
We do.
Okay. Draw
We
one
have
more.
Bonnie, but then we can't leave out Diane. Oh, she's your guest. I'm sorry, three. You don't mind three, do you?
Sure. Okay. So we have Diane O, who's my guest, and then Alana.
Oh, Alana says, please give mine to someone else. I've won before.
Oh, Alana's so sweet. That's because Alana won some Kate Spade the other day from Janice's event.
Oh,
Okay, well, Alana, I'll make it up to you, babe. I'll make it good. Trust me. Okay, so who was the third one, Lori, other than Diane?
Bonnie Smith, and she was also Katie's.
Bonnie Smith, congratulations. What I'd love to know, you guys, is I'd love to know if you could just put in the chat really quick, both consultants and guests, what were your three favorites? Because it's really going to help me know, should I change anything for Saturday? I will tell you, teens are interesting today. Teens want everything skincare. But I think like if I was a teen and I just got eye makeup remover and stuff, it'd be fun. But wouldn't it be more fun to have it look like this? I don't know. I just think this is adorable. And it's just eye makeup remover and micellar water, and you put that in a girl's bag and she's going to be beyond excited. So, and you guys, this is only probably 15 products of all the products Mary Kay sells. So if you go to the back of our catalog, we have so many other things. I didn't even show you body care. I didn't really show you much makeup. Mascara is another perfect a gift for a stocking. We have a lot of gifts. We have over 20 gifts that are under 25. So if you say to your consultant, I need 10 gifts all under $25 or all under $20 for stockings. Trust me, she can help you. We've got satin lips. We've got tons of stuff. So I really I want to just be able to let you guys know your consultant is here, and I really appreciate you guys supporting small business, because yes, we can all go to Amazon, but I am an anti-Amazon kind of girl. So the bling is fun. Thank you for that, Melanie. Makeup bag, wrinkle eliminator. So I'm curious. So Katie, is that a wrinkle eliminator? Is that for you or is that a gift? I have a feeling, although you're young and gorgeous, so you don't really need it, but makeup bag, both.
Oh,
Okay, I really think, and that's coming out soon, you guys. So the wrinkle limiter and the liquid liners, or these liners and both eyes and lips, these are all available on the 15th of November. So I hope you guys love that. EMR and micellar package together. Oh, they got it. Wrinkle limiter, great present. Oh, thank you for that. I appreciate you guys. Well, you guys, thank you for being on, and please send other people. We will be doing this again on Thursday and then again on Monday.